landed on in dusk, and I'd only gone and had time to go down to the wardroom and sitting having my coffee in the evening, when there was a tremendous explosion, and we had been hit in the rudder by a U-boat who just took, if you like, the odd shot at us. It hit. But of all the things you hit, you had to hit the rudder, which meant we couldn't steer. As we did, we must have been going around in circles, because we were absolutely at a standstill when the U-boat surfaced. And when the captain, a chap called Beagalt, came up onto the conning tower, we could see the braid on his hat, gold braid. So we were that close. And he just stood, we just stood looking at each other for quite a while. In fact, in that time, the captain called everybody onto the flight deck, because he thought if we are to be sunk, they're going to have their best chance on the flight deck. And we were, as I say, this period where we just stared at each other, and one of our sailors, his nerve broke, and he rushed over to one of the 20mm cannon and opened fire, with no hope really of hitting the U-boat, but he did open fire, and that caused the German to release his torpedoes. I think there were 4 fired at us, and I think all 4 hit. But certainly the bows literally fell off the carrier, and it immediately tipped up. Stern high, just rose high in the air, and as it did so, I could hear the aircraft were all lashed down at the back with steel hawsers, and as it tilted up, I could hear these hawsers beginning to stretch, and then the twang as they broke, and the 6 aircraft just rushed down the flight deck into 400-odd people standing there, and killed a large number, injured a large number of people. And a lot of people just rushed for the deck and leapt over the side. If you were at the stern, it was a leap of about 50 or 60 feet. And you will know, the worry was you weren't sure if the people, you were going to land on somebody in the water. But it was that sort of evacuation, a sort of panic evacuation because of what happened to the aircraft.